For a long time, I lived with this quiet, heavy fear around money. I was working hard, earning more, but I didn't really understand how the financial system worked. And that gap created an anxiety I carried everywhere. I knew I needed to make changes, but I didn't know where to start. Over time, that stress affected everything: my health, my parenting, my marriage. I moved from job to job looking for better opportunities. I even started a business, but without access to capital, it struggled. And even as our income increased, the pressure didn't ease. More money just meant more taxes, more stress. What hurt the most was realizing that I was repeating the same quiet tension around money I grew up with without meaning to. I brought that into our home, into our marriage, into our daughters' lives. Back then, I believed life insurance was something you bought for after you were gone. It never crossed my mind that it could help while you're still alive. I just didn't know. That belief kept me stuck. Everything shifted after one conversation with my mentor, who I call my destiny helper. Around the same time, a close friend was diagnosed with a life-threatening illness, and it forced me to ask myself, what if I wait too long to prepare? My mentor asked me one simple question: does the way you manage your money align with the future you want for your family? That's when I realized we didn't have an income problem, we had a strategy problem. I started learning about how financially confident families think about protection, access, and flexibility. What surprised me the most was how misunderstood many of these tools are, not because they don't work, but because they are often explained in the wrong way. My husband and I put a structured plan in place. And for the first time, we asked a different question. Can the same dollar do more than one job? And everything changed, not just financially, but emotionally. I share this because I know how heavy it feels to work hard and still feel uncertain. This isn't about quick fixes. It's about understanding your options and choosing a strategy that truly aligns with your life. If this resonates, especially if you're doing well on paper and still feel uncertain about your strategy, comment plan or send me a message.